Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is in the building with another banger. You know how we do before we get started. We got to give a shout out to you, my people, for taking the time to watch this video. But while you're here, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as we make our way to 20K. And you know we like to get busy in the comment section. So don't forget to get in there. And y'all know before we even move any way forward, CU Aunties is in the building. Shout out to the CU Aunties for always coming through, staying 10 toes down. Much love, much support. And today, my people, we need to have a conversation. Because there's a lot of conversation moving around. Shedeur starting, opening the season, being QB1. And that's not what we need. Let's go. Now, Shedeur starting game one is something that I'm not all that cool with. I don't like it, and I really don't think it should happen. But first, let's get there and why I think he shouldn't start game. But as you see the narrative changing around Shedeur Sanders, I'm gonna save some of this for Saturday's live stream. As you see the narrative changing around Shedeur Sanders, because when Shedeur was first drafted, everybody wasn't too cool with that. They didn't like it because they were so enthralled with the rumors, especially most of the local beat reporters. But as Shedeur has come into the city, been being a part of this team, participating in practice, participating in OTAs, doing a lot of interviews, the narrative and the way they perceive Shedeur has changed. Now they don't talk about Shedeur as that arrogant punk kid who doesn't deserve to be here because he's just Deion Sanders' son. They talk about how wonderful his mind works in interviews, how poised he is in interviews, the answers that he gives in interviews all of a sudden are the right ones. But as we know Shedeur, the people that have followed his career and his journey very closely, we already knew this. We, as Colorado fans, and the CU aunties and the CU uncles and the cousins and nephews and all them, we came in the door screaming, y'all are wrong. Hold on. Y'all can't keep treating him like that. And a lot of people got upset because they were met with resistance on these podcasts and in these videos and on these articles. And the CURTs was everywhere. And that's what you started hearing about when people started responding to these videos. The CURTs gonna get mad at you. You better not talk about Shedeur. His fans are gonna get yes, because we know you're lying. We know you didn't do your homework. We know that you're not telling the truth about a person that we've watched grow for a long time. And Rizzo is a CU support, is a Shedeur supporter. He's been that guy. He hasn't flinched. He hasn't wavered. He has been 10 toes down the whole freaking time. And Rizzo on ESPN Cleveland is really mad. He is. I've shown you videos, and he is getting more and more upset by the day because Shedeur hasn't practiced with the ones, and he wants to know why.
Shedeur is the only guy that hasn't gone against the ones. Is that right?
That is my understanding.
Why? Did anyone ask the coach? Of the 50 reporters out there, did anybody ask, Coach, why have we not seen Shedeur against the number ones? No, of course they haven't.
Or you could subscribe to Aaron's theory that they want Kenny Pickett and Dillon Gabriel to be, because those are the guys that were picked first. Kenny Pickett from the veteran standpoint, Dillon Gabriel from the rookie standpoint.
Chris, I guess what? I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I know my guy's the best quarterback. I do. I think he's better than Kenny Pickett, or will be. And I do think he'll be better than Dillon Gabriel. Whether or not he's a Super Bowl MVP, I doubt very much, so I'm going to leave Joe Flacco out of this for now. But I think that guy's the best quarterback in camp.
Exactly. And Rizzo's been that way since day one, since Shedeur has been drafted to Cleveland. And this is ESPN's Cleveland's fault. Part of it. Why things have changed with Shedeur. Because that ESPN QB tracker was created for Shedeur. It was created to mock Shedeur, to show that he wasn't as good as the other quarterback. But their biggest mistake, after they watched the first rookie minicamp and saw that Shedeur was doing good, they posted it online anyway. That is the genesis of this uproar over Shedeur-Sanders right now. QB tracker number one. No, that's not QB tracker number one. This is QB tracker number one. There's only 4. There's only been 2 open OTAs and 2 open mini camps. This right here is the genesis of your problem. Because you started tracking stats in rookie minicamp just to show that Dillon Gabriel was going to be better than Shedeur. But we knew you were wrong. Something that shouldn't have happened happened. And it created an uproar. It started a frenzy. And it helped change the narrative. Because yes, we saw the videos of the touchdowns and all of those things, but you put the numbers on the internet, and every Cleveland fan and every Shedeur-Sanders supporter got to see them. And on that first opening day for media in rookie minicamp, Shedeur went 7-9 for 3 freaking touchdowns. Dillon Gabriel went 11 of 16 with 2 touchdowns and a pick. Kenny Pickett went 9 for 16. Flacco went 9 for 14. 2 of the best are up top, 12 and 15. Stay with me now. I need y'all to stay with me now. As Ocho would say, stay with me now. Don't go nowhere. And then we moved to week 2 of the rookie minicamp that Wednesday when it opened to the media, and bang. Dillon Gabriel goes 11 for 20. Shedeur goes 9 for 14. Shedeur goes 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Dillon Gabriel had 3 touchdowns and damn near threw 3 picks. Only reason they didn't hold because the cornerbacks dropped. Kenny Pickett went 9 for 15. Flacco went 4 for 7. And wasn't nobody tripping. Once again, Shedeur Sanders is that man. Now we watching the videos and we seeing it play out. We watching the precision passes. We seeing how he's layering the ball over the top. Dillon Gabriel's not getting all that pub because this was invented to embarrass Shedeur Sanders. And once again, just like the NFL did, you tried to make a mockery and make a statement and embarrass Shedeur Sanders. And once again, it turned on its head. It turned on you because now, along with the videos, we're getting these stats and we seeing these beautiful throws coming in the back of the end zone, corner of the end zone, over the top of cornerbacks, over the top of linebackers. We're seeing him roll out of the pocket and throwing it. And y'all saying, well, he just playing with the 3s and the 4s. And Dillon Gabriel got 3 or 4 reps with the 1s. He only got a few reps with the 1s that day. And if I remember correctly, it was only 3 reps with the 1s. And then he went over to the field with Shedeur. And out of those 3 reps, he only had 1 completion. The rest of these stats are with the 3s and the 4s. Excuse me? Yeah. So one of these completions are with the 3s and the 4s. So he went 10 for 17 with the 3s and the 4s. Shedeur went 9 for 14. Once again, context. Letting you know that Dillon Gabriel is getting outplayed. And y'all keep saying, why isn't Shedeur getting the snaps? Why is he getting the reps with the 1? But you got to remember, you don't see everything. You only get 1 day. And I promise you, on those closed practices, Shedeur was getting reps with the 1. And it's not even close. Shedeur is a phenomenal quarterback. But I digress, and we move forward to this week. Not this one, to this week. When minicamp opens up, and I've been telling y'all, we get 3 open days. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got 3 days of 100% media coverage. Today is the last day. But on this day, Dillon Gabriel goes 7 of 18 with 1 touchdown. Kenny Pickett goes 6 of 10 with 3 touchdowns. Shedeur Sanders goes 10 for 12 with 2 touchdowns. And he was with the 2s. They didn't tell you that on the first day. They was hollering he was with the 3s and the 4s. He was with the 2s. On yesterday and today and that day. Shedeur's been with the 2s the entire minicamp and been killing it. Killing it. Have you paid attention to the stat lines? They're getting better. They're not getting worse. But we move on to the very next day when Shedeur Sanders comes out and goes 8 for freaking 9. And Kevin Stefanski said that's all he needs. Joe Flacco goes 3 for 7 with 1 touchdown. Kenny Pickett goes 6 of 11. Dillon Gabriel goes 9 for 16 with 2 touchdowns. And as you see, Kenny Pickett and Dillon Gabriel's numbers are going up in reps. Shedeur Sanders and Joe Flacco's numbers are coming down in reps. and everybody's complaining about him not getting reps with the ones. They are reducing their reps right now, and he'll probably have less reps today when practice starts in a minute. They're reducing his reps because they already know. They've seen it. They just haven't let you see it. And I keep telling you, they can't let you see him with the ones, because once they take that genie out the bottle, they can't put it back. And once you see how much better Shedeur Sanders is than Dillon Gabriel and Kenny Pickett, we ain't got to worry about Flacco. Flacco don't even count in this because he is the veteran guy, and he don't matter. He gonna play anyway. But once they let you see how much better than all these other guys he is with the ones, then during this break, it will give you something to ponder and wonder, why do we waste this third round pick? Why did we waste that trade on the third round for Kenny Pickett? That's what they don't want you to see. Kevin Stefanski and Mr. Berry can't put themselves in that position. And I just recently found out that Berry controls who's quarterback, who gets what reps, which is strange to me because that should be your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, and your head coach coming together and figuring that out themselves. Along with the GM, he has an input, no doubt, but he shouldn't be the one calling the shots, because the head coach talks to those players in the locker room with those players, around those players all the time. The GM shouldn't be able to call that shot. But I'm going to dig into that a little bit more. And then we'll come back and see where we are with that. But as we move into the last day of minicamp, and Shedeur will yet again not get reps with the ones because they can't let you see it. Because once they let you see it, they can't take it back. The first time you will see Shedeur Sanders with the ones is in training camp. And training camp is open, so we're going to get all of that. Let me tell you what to look for when they go on this break. Shedeur will post videos training. See who he's throwing to. Bet you they are starting receivers for the Cleveland Browns. So if you don't know who they are, go look at their roster and make a note of it. Because when those videos come up and you see Shedeur working out with the starting receivers from the Cleveland Browns, there is your answer. But Shedeur still shouldn't start the first game. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Shedeur still shouldn't start the first game because it's not worth it. He still needs to be acclimated to the speed of the game. There's still some things he needs to process and see with his eyes, because Shedeur is a processor. He's a learner. He already knows this offense. He just got to get the plays and the jargon down, and he will be good. He will study this playbook and know his things, the things that he needs to know, as in routes, call outs, shift patterns, all of that. You know, the 22 package, the 21 package, the 12, the 10. He'll know all of those things. But he still shouldn't start game one. should be game 4 or better. Anything past week 3, he can start because he needs to get his eyes on that. Preseason is going to be a help, but preseason is not going to be regular season where everybody's going 100. Of course, he's going to shine in preseason and do the damn thing and do what he always does. But not until game 4 or better should Shedeur Sanders start for the Cleveland Browns. It serves no purpose for him to open up the season. I know everybody and their mama is asking that question. Should Shedeur Sanders start game 1? And the answer is a flat out no. I'm sure he wants to start. I'm not saying he won't succeed if he starts, but I am saying that he is a processor of information. He needs to see it and understand a little bit more from that sideline and then watch the film. And I promise you, by game 4, when they put him in, he gonna show out. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all know how we do. I'm gonna take a nap because your boy been up all night. I just got in from driving. I thought about this video and I just came in and went on and laid it down. And now I'm gonna go take a nap and I'm gonna wake up and see what happened with practice today. Then I'm gonna hear again that Shedeur didn't practice with the ones and everybody's pissed off about it. No need to be mad. Do not be mad because Shedeur did not practice with the ones. Don't worry about it. It's not killing him. He's gonna get better and better and better. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna holler at y'all. Don't forget to shout out to CU aunties. These ladies are everywhere, causing havoc, making people get right, correcting all incorrect activities is what they are doing. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna enjoy the comment section as always. I'm gonna get out of here, man, because I'm tired. Y'all should be able to hear it in my voice, see it in my eyes. I'm sleepy as hell. I'm gonna go take a nap, but we gonna be back to drop some more heat today. Don't worry about that. I'm out, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.